What up, guys? Welcome back to KB Monday. On the screen now, you can see KB's overall stats for this year and the past few years, along with his total MLB career stats. As you guys all know, KB's a beast, a monster at this game. And we start right off by hitting a home run here at home. Love hitting in this park. I want to talk about a few things today. First, if you haven't seen already, I have posted the MLB 13 The Show wish list. So if you haven't checked that out, links down in the description. Also, for you guys that complain that you want longer videos, today's a nice long one for you, so enjoy. But I want to talk a little bit about the MLB 13 The Show wish list. Appreciate all the likes and shares of that. Hopefully some of the Sony people will see it and see some of the suggestions that we've all decided that should be in MLB 13 The Show. Now remember, don't get too discouraged if a lot of it doesn't make it into 13 The Show. I would assume most of the stuff has been discussed by those guys at Sony, but the turnaround for games, and especially major changes like commentary changes, they need to start working on that a few years in advance. They only have, 9 months or so before they need to have a finished product once, the previous version of the game comes out, because they come out every single year, and it's the same studio that's making them. So they can't make drastic changes without first working on it for into the previous seasons, especially commentators. There's a lot of stuff that goes into commentating, so don't be surprised if a lot of that stuff doesn't end up being in the game. Hopefully it does. Hopefully they've had enough smarts about them to know that, hey, there needs to be some changes in this game. But at least we're putting our views out there as a community of, hey, this is some stuff that we want to see different in the show. And even if it doesn't happen this year, maybe they take into consideration what we've asked for and put it in MLB 14 The Show. So the more people that watch that video, the more people it gets shared around to and from, the better likelihood maybe someone at Sony would actually watch the video and decide that, hey, this is something we want. But also, I told in the video to, hey, if you have any other ideas or ideas that I missed or different changes than what I put on there, or maybe you didn't like some of the stuff that I put on there, make sure you leave a comment. That way then, in case someone does see that, someone does actually see that, hey, there's a different thing that I want in there, and someone from Sony actually sees it, then they'll read the comment section and take into consideration those views as well. So, like I said, make sure you watch the video, see if you like it. If you do, make sure to hit the like and the favorite, and try to share it with some friends or people that you know might play the game. And hopefully one day Sony sees it and decides, hey, this is some good stuff in here. Let's start working on some of these changes. But if you saw on the previous home run, I finally did turn on the home run celebration camera. It's been only what? How many years has KB played, and I finally now just turn it on. I was really dying to see if he would do that bat fling that Prince Fielder does, because that's the batting swing that I'm using right this second is the Prince Fielder batting stance. So I was hoping that maybe after he hit the home run, he would fling his bat out, but of course he didn't. But that's okay. We find a better batting stance here pretty soon, and do the old dick flip. And if you don't know what that is, there should be one coming, not this episode, but pretty soon. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that and finally get an idea of what the actual dick flip is if you haven't missed, or if you haven't came to any of the live streams and have seen the old dick flip. But nice phone, thanks. So yeah, MLB 13 The Show wish list is up. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. As far as baseball, MLB is concerned, I really do need to start playing KB a little bit more than I am now. I definitely want to get him to a point where he retires before MLB 13 The Show does come out. I mean, I obviously have several months left still. What is September? October, November, December. I still have 6 months left, so it's not like I really need to hurry that much. But I feel like I need to play them a little bit more because now I'm only playing MLB The Show maybe once a week. The Wednesday live streams, I pretty much play KB exclusively now. But I sporadically may start playing this a little bit more. So. In live streaming, and every time I play the game, I live stream it. So there's hardly ever a time that I play this game and it's not on Twitch. So if I do start playing a little bit more, it might be unannounced or just announced on Twitter. Probably not a video upload, because usually if I do play during the week that's not a Wednesday, it'll just be for like maybe an hour, hour and a half. So I don't bother putting up a YouTube video if I'm just going to be playing for a little bit. So make sure, if you haven't already, go subscribe to or click the follow button on my twitch.tv/baefed channel. Like, once you go there, you click it. If you don't have an account already, you create an account, and then you can click the follow button on my channel, and basically it'll email you every time I go live. If you have the iPhone app or iPad app, it'll like display a little thing in the notifications saying that I'm live. It's just a good way to like know when I go on live. Obviously, probably the best way to follow me is go on my Twitter account and follow that, because I post a tweet every time I go live. So maybe you can do a combination of all those things. But here, KB gets inside the park home run. That guy misplayed it off the wall, and KB with his 99 speed able to run all the way around the bases. Here you can see the shot. It was damn near a home run. He thought it might have went over, and then took him a while to get the ball. So I was like, I'm going all the way home. No one's stopping me. But yeah, as far as this game is concerned, Texas is just dominating right now as far as win-loss record. Our team pitching stats, our team hitting stats are all just top 5 of everything. We should have an easy coast into the playoffs here. This is basically 1 month of gameplay, right? What you're seeing today, this 14 minutes of video, is basically from like September 20th to or August 20th to like September 20th-ish. So hopefully the next video, I believe, will be the start of the playoffs, but there might be a little bit before that we might have to show, depending on what happens the last couple weeks of the season. So hopefully either next week or the week after, you're going to see KB and Texas going to the playoffs, and we'll see what happens there. And then also the choosing of the new team for KB. A lot of you guys already know who that is, since I posted my 500th video, or 500th home run video. You saw the team that I was on, because I do not get to 500 with the Texas Rangers here. I think we were like 20-something out with just like a month or two left in the season, so it was basically unrealistic for me to just hit 20-something home runs in a month and a half. It just wasn't going to happen, but we make a run for it and get it about halfway through the next season. But if you haven't seen that video, you can go search for it. But we'll get to that point again pretty soon in the series, and then you can relive the 500th home run again. Pretty awesome. I wish I would have done it at home, though. That was the only poopy part about it. Yes, I did say poopy. There's so many sports games out now. I'm having a hard time with figuring out which ones to play and which ones to make videos for, and how to balance my time, because a lot of the stuff that I'm playing I really do want to make videos for. However, it's so tedious, like having to like play them all and make sure that I play them all, because I'm the most anal gamer ever, and when I pick up a game, I just want to play it, and I want to play it. I can't be bothered switching back and forth between games. It just drives me crazy. It happened all the time with Call of Duty. Like I loved Gears of War, the first one. I loved that game. I played a lot of it. Never played online with that stuff, but Really did love that game. And then there's a nice home run from the home run celebration camera. If you don't know how to do that, it's in the settings somewhere. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, yeah, I loved Gears of War 1, and then Gears of War 2 came out. Started playing that, really enjoyed it. But unfortunately, just a few weeks after Gears of War 2 came out, I believe, one of the Call of Duties came out. Maybe it was World at War or something. And I picked up World at War, and I never put it down. And I never got back to playing Gears of War 2 and never finished it. So that's usually how I go with games. As soon as I get a new one, I just play that until the next new one comes out, and then I don't go back to the other one. So being a YouTube person and really enjoying a lot of these series that I'm doing, like, I'm really loving the NHL Be a Pro. Like, I really like playing that game. I really like playing the goalie and the other, the left winger. Both of those are very fun. I really want to continue doing those. I just got FIFA 13. Ultimate Team is one of my favorite game modes. I mean, that's really what got me into Ultimate Team was FIFA. Really enjoy it. I think it's built perfectly for FIFA, so I definitely want to continue with that. Let me know if you guys enjoy the FIFA and the NHL and all those other things. But yeah, there's so many new games out now. Still Madden. I haven't played Madden for a while now. I got to get back into that. Finish up some of my Connected Careers games. I wanted to dedicate myself this year to playing a lot more Madden and getting better at the game. But now that NHL's out, now that FIFA's out, both of those are really good, solid games. I'll enjoy playing both of them. So it's just tough to juggle, like, which games I play, which ones I make videos for, because I really do want to get a ton of different content out there for you guys. I know a lot of you guys subscribe just because I did a lot of baseball at the beginning. I mean, I was doing baseball 5 times a week, and I know a lot of you subs wanted to see that, and that's why you came here. But I get burned out easily if I continue to do the same things like that over and over again. And now with all these new games, and all these new games are really fun to play, I really want to continue putting all different types of content out, not just limiting myself to one thing. If I just continue to play baseball constantly, I would get totally burned out on it. You could hear it in my commentaries. Like, the more I would play, the more burned out I would get and wouldn't sound very excited about anything. And I don't want to do that to you guys, and I don't want to do that to myself. So I'm definitely going to be playing all sorts of stuff. And just when Black Ops comes out, I'm sure I'm going to be playing that and maybe posting videos of that as well. So it's going to be all sorts of different stuff on my channel. But if you've actually watching this entire video now that we're at the 13-minute mark, leave a comment below. Let me know some of the stuff that you enjoy seeing on my channel, and maybe some of the stuff you don't enjoy seeing on the channel, just so I can gauge where everybody's at. Not saying that I'm going to change anything. Even if everybody hates my NHL, I'm still going to probably play it and probably still post videos just because I enjoy it. But just I want to gauge, like, where you guys are as fans and where you guys are as viewers. Some of the stuff you enjoy of the channel, some of the stuff you don't like on the channel. Would really help me out, make me at least kind of know where everybody stands with everything. Because, like I said, I really do enjoy playing all sorts of games. So I'm probably going to continue doing that for a while anyways. But I definitely want to get KB to a point where he retires before MLB 13 the show comes out, because I'm going to be playing a whole lot of that. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.